So it's happening April 7th. They're combining fashion and, of course, the importance of the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. It is the Runway for Hope, and we're looking forward to this. You know what? We're going to have some models coming out to show you the designs of Eric Aragon, who is with us right now, and, of course, you're at Aragon Couture.
Yes,
so we'll get to those models coming up in moments. Thank you for being here. Maryse Seguin is here as well, event coordinator, Runway for Hope Ottawa. Nice to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
First off, Maryse, how many editions have there been of the Runway for Hope so far?
So Runway for Hope has been running for 4 years now. We have 2 shows every year, so this is our 9th edition.
Okay, so for 4 years it's been taking place, and can we go back then 4 years ago? Why did you decide to create? Why was this created?
So we wanted to create an event that would bring the community together, and a charity that is really important to most people is the Children's Hospital. Everyone is connected to a child somehow, either through their own family, their friends. We thought it would be a great way to raise money for our community and just give back to the people we care about.
Okay, and Eric, Aragon Couture, how long has your business been around for?
I've been around since 2005 and slowly, quietly building my brand till I've been able to create a full collection.
Yeah, well, you're doing okay. You're on TV today.
Yes,
you're being featured
thank
today
you.
with some models. Where are you located?
I'm in Ottawa, and I'm New Edinburgh.
Okay, now we'll see what you do coming up in moments. What would you call your line of fashion?
My brand is called Aragon Couture.
Yeah.
And this collection specifically is Miami line.
The Miami line.
Miami line, and you'll see why soon.
That's exciting. Can't wait. But first, a few more questions. What exactly happens at Runway for Hope?
So Runway for Hope is actually a whole evening of events. So first of all, we have some awesome vendors. There are people that will be selling local products or simply just their business. After that, we have the main event, which is the fashion show at about 7 p.m. And the fashion show brings together a bunch of designers. Afterwards, we have just an evening of celebration for people who want to stick around and talk to vendors, talk to the designers. That's pretty much what goes on.
Okay, and we're seeing a video of previous Runways for Hope, and I've had a chance to attend a couple of these. They're action-packed, they're lots of fun. They're just, even though the models and the designs are amazing, it's a very casual atmosphere, and you can see kids that are involved as well. Do you know how much money has been raised over the years for Children's Hospital?
Yeah, over the 4 years that we've been working on this, we raised over $20,000.
That's pretty impressive for a night of fun and showcasing talent. We'll get to some of the designers that are going to be taking part in this from near and abroad. But first, how about we look at some of your designs, Eric? So would you like to bring out your first model?
Yeah, for sure. So here we have Daphne from Angie's Models, wearing Miami line. So we do have the silk top embroidered with the tie-dye skirt that reminds us of the ocean a little bit and the breeziness of being by the ocean.
Okay, so you designed this?
I did and made it.
You designed it and made it. So how long would it take you to put together a fashion like this?
So ideally, if the pattern is made, it can take up to 3 hours to make the skirt, and the top can be made in an hour and a half.
Wow, an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And of course, that's good for if you're going to Miami or hanging out at Britannia Beach or whatever.
Anywhere when you want to relax and look good.
All right, fair enough. Thank you very much, Daphne. And we have our second model as well. Who do we have here?
So we have Joelle from Angie's Models as well, wearing the drapé top made with bamboo cotton. And we have the lace skirt with a sequined hand sewn.
Okay. And how long with this? So did you design it and put this
I made it
as well?
Okay. Yes, and the skirt took me a week to
make.
A week, because everything was it was laying on a table and hand crafted, and all the sequence is hand sewn as well.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful, amazing designs. So can you tell us, Maryse, who is going to be taking part in this? So it's changed a little bit this year.
Right, so this year we have extended our audience. First of all, we are in a bigger venue. In the past, we were in Lansdowne at the Horticulture building, but this year we are at the EY Center, which accommodates a lot more people. Also, we are doing it on a Saturday, which attracts a bigger audience. And finally, we are extending our designer roster to Canadian designers in general, not only Ottawa designers. So we have some people coming in from Montreal. We have some coming in from Paris as well, which is very special to us. So we're very happy to be available to more people in that sense.
How did you happen to get somebody from Paris involved in this?
I believe it was through one of our contacts from Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the full story, but I know it was through some networking.
It's pretty impressive, though, to have the designs of Paris on the runways here for Runway for Hope. Okay, so Eric, how many pieces will you be showcasing that night?
I will have 10 looks, so it's about 15 pieces in total.
Okay.
And I do have 10 models.
Okay, so what would your looks, because we just saw the Miami look, what other looks would you be
It will
showing?
be the whole collection of Miami line.
It'll be the collection
Only
of
Miami line, it's for the summer end.
Okay, so the same question then, Maryse, in a way, in relation to that. So is it a summer type kind of feel, or I mean, what kind of fashions would you look for at this event?
Well, because we're having the event in the spring, we will be showcasing more of summer focused fashion. So essentially when we do the event in the fall, it's more like winter fashion. So it's just, you know, to showcase different styles for different seasons.
Okay. So how can people get involved? I mean, are you still looking for sponsors? Are you still looking for volunteers? What are you looking for at this point?
Sponsors are always welcome to contact us. We're always looking for more support. Donations, we have a website if people want to go on there. It's runwayforhope.ca. And also volunteers are always welcome to reach out as well.
Okay. So how many people does it take to put together a night like this?
Currently, we are a team of about 20 people.
20 people.
Right. We have a lot of people backstage, a lot of people front end. There's a lot of people doing some communications behind closed doors. So it's a good team that we have this year.
And what time does it all get underway?
I'm sorry?
The evening. What time does it start?
Yes, it starts at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. that night. All right. How about we get your models back out here one more time to say hello to the TV world? Because that's incredible. Aragon Couture is taking part in this amazing event coming up on the 7th. It's called the Runway for Hope. And best place to get tickets, Runway for Hope. How many seats are still available?
We have a very big venue, so honestly, we will add chairs to accommodate the amount of people interested.
They want to come, you'll find seats.
Exactly.
Maryse and Eric, thank you very much. And the lovely models as well. Runwayforhope.ca is the website to go to. More daytime coming up on Rogers TV.